Hey guys, it's Ali from Hybrid, and in this video we're going to go through what fibre is and why it's a crucial component to make sure that it's in your diet as much as possible. So all fibre is the indigestible part of like plant-based foods, and it essentially is the main thing that, one of the really key things that helps you go to the toilet. So there's two kinds of fibre, there's soluble and insoluble, but I wouldn't really worry about the different kinds. As long as you're getting a decent chunk of fruits and vegetables, you're probably going to be absolutely fine. So fibre is really, really important because when we eat it, the indigestible parts of the food actually help feed the different microbial bacteria that live in our gut. And so it's really, really good to help develop all the different kinds of species that we want to have living in our guts. So fibre is really, really beneficial for our gut microbiome. So you can say it's really useful for your gut health. Not only that, but it contains a lot of volume as well. So we are generally going to be a lot fuller if our diet is higher in fibre, which obviously means that it's going to be a lot easier for us to not eat so many calories. And if we're not eating so many calories, then it's going to be a lot easier for us to maintain our body weight. So when we're talking about getting enough fibre, the foods that we typically find it in are plant-based foods. So fruits, vegetables, legumes, and to some extent whole grain carbohydrate. But to be honest, you're going to need to eat quite a lot of whole grain carbohydrate to get a decent chunk of fibre. So you're probably best off actually looking at your fibre intake just basically based off your plant-based foods, because they have a lot more fibre per calorie than, let's say, like a wholemeal pasta, for example. Of course, if we are actually eating quite a big chunk of fibre, then that probably means our diet is pretty healthy by default, because eating more fruits, more vegetables is always a really, really, really good idea. You could almost think of it as like trying to be a vegan, but eating meat on top of that if you so desire. So, eat more fibre.